Hello, everyone. I am Janine Davis of James Davis and Associates. I believe everyone can succeed and be happy with the right encouragement, inspiration, and motivation. I'm here to provide some of that with today's confidence tip of the day. That tip is you can't change them, so change you. Seriously, all you control is you. That's where the change comes. We all have at least one person in our lives who just gets on our nerves. It's like, as one of my kids says, it's on sight. Whenever you see this person, they just irk the snot out of you. And they do it on purpose, they do it accidentally, they may not even realize they're doing it. But we all have at least one person who drives us crazy. The bottom line is you can't change them. You have to change you. You can't change their behavior. You can't make them be right. Change yourself. For example, you might hate the fact that your spouse leaves dirty dishes all over the house. You can tell wherever the spouse was because there's going to be a plate, a pot, some silverware. What the heck? But you see it all over the house and it drives you crazy. And if you're like me, you have yelled, you have complained, you have begged, you have nagged. Nothing changes. So it's a fact, you can't change your spouse, but you can change you. You have options. You can learn to like it. You can learn to ignore it. You can put all the dishes away and only have paper and plastic in the house. So that way, when you go into the room, you see the dishes that are there that your spouse is not going to put away, but you don't want to have a house full of bugs. You just snatch it all up, throw it in the chest, keep moving. And if your spouse says, "Hey, what happened? Why don't we have any dishes?" You just tell the truth. You know what? I hate dirty dishes all over the house. I can't take it anymore. Now we have paper and plastic so we can throw it out and I don't go crazy. You don't want me crazy, do you? And most likely your spouse won't want you crazy. You have to boost your confidence with the knowledge that you can't change them. Whoever the them is in your life that's driving you crazy, you can't change them. All you can change is you. The bottom line is nobody owes you good behavior. Nobody owes you the behavior that you want. We all have free will. So we all do what we want to do. There's a song from the Addams Family. It's an old movie. They did a modern retake years and years ago, so even that's old now. But the song went something like, "We're the Addams Family. We do what we want to do. We say what we want to say. We're the Addams Family." That's how life is with people. They get to do what they want, say what they want, be what they want. We have free will. You can't take somebody's free will away. If they're going to do what you want, they're doing it because they choose to do it. They want to do it. You cannot make them. This means that sometimes people are going to get on your nerves. You can't change them. You have to change you. You can change your expectations. You can change your requirements. Change your timelines. After all, there is no profit in being miserable. So do what you can to get rid of misery in your life. That means changing your attitude. Put yourself in charge of how you feel about the world around you. Put yourself in charge of how you're going to react to things. Your reaction has to be based on you, not what someone else did or didn't do, on someone else's behavior. Stop planning your life around other people. Make it about how you react to it and what you're going to do. For example, your kids might drive you crazy because they don't do your chores. Einstein said something along the lines of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. So if you have kids who do not do their chores or they do a cracktastic job on their chores, stop planning your life around them doing their chores. It's not good. It's not fun. It's not going to be a thrill, but it's reality. So put into your schedule, yes, I'm going to tell these people to do these chores. If they don't do it, there'll be consequences, but I know they're not going to do them. So I'm going to allot time in my schedule to get the chores done that need to be done or see how I can eliminate the need for certain chores. So this means that you're going to do the chores yourself. And so that means that your children have consequences. So maybe they don't get pizza, but you do. Maybe you're ordering from a restaurant everybody likes. They're not getting any. They're not getting the toys. They're not getting cash, electronics, perks. Whatever it is that you control, you no longer give them access to because you control that. You're not doing that to get them to do their chores. They have proven they're not going to do the chores. You're taking away those perks because they didn't do the chores. They don't get the perk. But that's how it works. Because, and again, you taking these things away is not going to make them do their chores. So don't think it will. You taking those things away lets them know there's a consequence. You had chores, you didn't do them. This is the consequence. Boost your confidence with the knowledge that you can't change them, so change you. No matter what it is in life, whether it's at home, at work, with your friends, at church, your neighbors, whatever it is, you can't change them. You can't make them do what you want. So change you, because you can make you do what you want. You can control your own behavior. So start doing that. Now, listen, if you need more tips, tricks, and ideas to create the confidence you need to succeed, head on over to Janine'sWorld.com. Click on the Creating Confidence tip of the video link. Every video that we're doing here, you can get a link to it. You just search through the titles. What do I need help with today? Click on it, boom, go to that section. Go read, watch that video, get inspired, get encouraged, get motivated, get more confident. You can also look at the Creating Confidence tab. And there are going to be books, articles, planners, all kinds of resources to help you create the confidence you need. It's there for you. Finally, you can click on the green phone icon at the top of the page. You can use that to text me or call me so we can talk about how to create the confidence you need in your world. That's it. Remember today's tip, that's the most important piece. You can't change them, so change you. Okay? You cannot change them, so change you. And I'll see you next time with another confidence tip of the day. Bye, everybody.